Premier League, Group Stage, Round of 32.
Green Terran player from Clan Boomerang.
And on the right-hand side of the map on this habitation station, we have in the purple, Rengen.
His team name is really long, and I can't remember it every time. But I tried to find out what Strat K meant, and it actually just means Strat K, and then some other words afterwards.
Strat K Gaming and Esports.
There you go.
One of my friends is in that. Yeah. You would think the K stood for something.
It just doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Well, there you have it. So I'm actually really interested to see what it is that Rengen goes for in this game where he isn't perhaps going to get T-Rexed.
Right.
I'd like to see what happens when he's allowed to macro against the Terra.
Because, he tried to play 2 fairly greedy games against the Terran where he kind of teched up a lot, got gas early, and, tried to not defend himself so much. If he gets away with that, he could be at an advantage.
Absolutely. It looks like Boomerang is going to be going for Reapers as well. So he's going to get in there, get that scout off, and run himself into his opponent's base. And it looks like Rengen's going macro. As we saw him try to do every other game against Terran, just never got the chance before. I was just really interested to see where he goes after that. If he chronos out the Stalker, he will have it in time to deal with a Reaper, even on a short rush distance map like Habitation Station. Probably.
Yeah, it's fine.
Probably. It won't it's never out on time, but it's out close to time. And
it's out in time to maybe prevent it from doing damage. You can dance your probes around for a little while. This also isn't the best Reaper do damage map. There's really only a couple areas that you can jump up.
Yeah, and I'm Boomerang hovering around that natural. I'm wondering if he's going to throw it down an eBay.
We have
see that probe go down nice and early though.
Reaper on the way, but a Stalker is coming out, so it might do a little bit of damage before Rengen can get a Stalker out.
Oh, that was nice. Lovely stuff. Cancelled the setup.
That was down. Really good.
Nice.
Lovely snap reflexes from Rengen, and he's now chronoing out that Mothership Core to receive the Reaper as it comes up. Is he going to make it? Not quite, but you never do. You never do.
I think he might get maybe 1.
He shouldn't even get 1.
No, he got 1.
He
did, but he shouldn't get 1.
I agree.
Yes,
very, very true.
But, that was really a good play from Rengen, though.
Yeah, no, getting even 1 probe in the early game when Protoss has that advantage due to their chrono boost, that's their mule. That's what we have. And to pick off part of that is just nice. It's really, really nice. That's effectively a wasted chrono boost, killing that probe.
And he will lose this one trying to harass the command center and delay it. Does not get delayed.
No. Good effort, though. And he has seen that it's going down, and information is priceless.
And we get the Robo coming out for Rengen once again. So, same type of opening here. And there are 3 barracks.
Why is he chronoing Warp Gate?
I'm not sure.
I have no reason why. The only thing I can think of for him to be chronoing Warp Gate right now. Why is he putting down? Okay, there's no reason for him to be chronoing.
Twilight.
There's no reason. That's a waste of chrono boost. He could be spending that on his economy, because putting it on Warp Gate, the only thing that gives him right now is 1 open gateway a bit faster. He's got a Mothership Core. If 1 gateway is making a difference, then a Nexus Cannon is making more difference. So to see all of this tech going down from Rengen is absolutely fine, but he could be chronoing it on his economy to support it rather than into a useless upgrade or a great upgrade. Yeah.
Robo, Twilight, Forge. So he's just teching a lot here. Don't know what he's going to do with the Twilight just yet. He hasn't started tech on that. Reaper will get in and swing by all of these buildings and see what's going on. Although with this collection, I'm not sure what that's going to tell him. He sees the Templar archives, though, so that's obviously a huge one.
Yeah.
Reaper will
And this is
probably fall here.
fast Templar Archives as well.
Yes.
Very fast.
Very fast. And in response to that, this bio is moving across the map.
Wait. Hold on. Isn't DNA the one that did... Is this Boomerang? Is this the one that did this
No,
same...
it was DNA that did
DNA,
that
right?
first.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is a really, really strong little bio timing, hitting a few minutes later than DNA's push. But this is a really nice kind of counter logic timing that we see Terrans employ for this exact reason. Protoss has been greedy.
There's the
This could punish it.
overcharge.
That's an overcharge there, but if he
He's
just goes
gonna
right
run
up into the main,
Yeah.
yeah.
And that's the thing. There isn't a second overcharge, although it's not that far away. There's not that many gateways because Rengen has delayed them so much to be so greedy with this tech. He's got Templar Archives. He's only got one gateway. He can't chrono out an Immortal off that.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
not
man.
going to be there in time.
Probe's trying to evacuate here. He's biding out time for the mothership core to
Oh,
drop
he's
another.
gonna get that pylon. Yeah.
91
gonna
energy
lose.
on
Oh
that
my
mothership
gosh, so
core.
much
98,
damage.
99, 100 energy on the mothership core. Don't die. Please don't let that die.
Boom.
Oh.
Okay, GG.
There's
It's
only
not
two
Knock him over
screens
his
left,
head.
but
He's gonna
It's
clean
not
this
GG.
up, but holy
It's
crap.
not GG. That was
but he lost 19
was
probes.
sloppy.
Wow.
Um,
Yeah, 19 probes and...
When this force comes, then it'll be GG.
There is a High Templar on the map, and Storm is being chronoed out very hard, but it's not going to do a whole lot against this
Storm's not
second
done
backup force,
yet.
is it?
So...
No, it's not done by any stretch. He's chronoing it as hard as he
Oh.
can, but he's lost way too much. There's nothing that he can really warp in or make to defend this.
Really, really, really fast storm, too. I mean, this is one of the fastest storms I've seen.
Yeah, it's
Just won't be
pretty
enough.
quick. It's effectively a Storm rush,
Nice
but
of GG. Wow. Boomerang takes that.
I really disagree with any of his decisions other than that sort of thing. The warp gate that I'll stop banging on about. And, so,
Would you
wait,
like to
hang on.
introduce?
Yeah, I just remember we're supposed to be doing that. Oh, bad.
Why don't you start with our Protoss player?
I will do that. I will absolutely do that, and then
Awesome.
I'll wait 15 seconds. Spawning in the bottom left of Overgrowth for what could be his final game in this tournament. If he loses, he is out, and he will drop into the mists of oblivion. In purple, from Strat K, it's our player, Rengen.
And in the top right-hand corner, we have our green Terran player from Clan Boomer, the one that did that awesome one base push. Holy crap, it was a good push. It is Boomerang.
Yeah. So, all looking very same as last game, really. It's the Reaper opening, once again, or presumably a Reaper opening. And Gateway with one gas following it up. Rengen knows what he likes. Rengen knows what he likes, sorry. And Boomerang's got his way that he opens against Protoss. They're both very standard. They're both very simple. I can't fault either of them in any way. They're just clean, professional openings.
Definitely the case, and Reaper will start raid now. Cybernetic score coming down on the other side. Probe obviously sees, hopefully counts the gas, sees that the Reaper is training, and again should have a response in time.
I would have really liked to have seen something a bit different out of Rengen this game. I would have liked to have seen perhaps double gas with a bit of perhaps Oracle aggression or something like that. And I think that would have been a very interesting variation of what he's done in every game. That'll get cancelled.
Yeah, he might cancel. He canceled the last game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
And then
did
he
he
was expand.
do that?
It's to prevent the engineering bay from blocking your nexus. If you're making a zealot, then they often won't bother to block it because you can clear it.
And if they do, then you've got a zealot to
Yeah.
DPS it down. If you don't, you have to wait like 40 seconds for a stalker, and by which point you basically have to not be expanding in a very real
All
sense.
right.
Yeah.
And there's the mothership core. It's going to be...
There's a
it's
difference.
going to pop just a second.
Guys,
There's a big difference there.
that is a
gonna-
change.
That's going to float all in, but will he lose? Yeah, hopefully he doesn't lose his Reaper here.
No, he doesn't lose the Reaper, and Rengen's control was better this time as well, getting that probe away from harm and keeping it alive. Unfortunately, not pulling it to a mineral patch, but just pulling it next to it, so losing a bit of mining time there, but it's not too bad. Yes.
Yeah.
What's going on right now?
He's going to float it into the base.
And make a, and
Wait,
make a real mine.
Yep.
And unfortunately, there comes the robo. And he did do this before, and he went for observer first, so hopefully he will do that. But it still won't be quite in time.
He's not gonna see it!
No,
Holy crap, guys.
They
I
never
wonder... They never do.
Yeah,
They don't actually. This kills me so much on ladder. This is like the only thing that Terran just reliably kills me with. I forget to scout. I'm really stupid.
It's so hard.
I'm gonna, if I ever play you, I'm gonna double proxy hatch you.
You see, I'll know now. I know it's coming.
Actually, no, I'll double proxy hatch one of our Terran casters. Saber, do you hear that?
He'll look on CC first anyway. He always does. Boomerang getting that Widow Mine out and waiting. He's going to wait for
Waiting
two.
for a
He's gonna go for
second.
two.
Yeah.
He's gonna put one right here, and then we put like one baby.
There comes
on
the
this
observer, so waiting for two may turn out to be bad, but it depends where he sends this and whether or not he's
one. He doesn't see it.
Guys.
He doesn't see it.
Guys,
Oh.
you know what else is bad?
Oh, 4. Okay.
Just take a look at the cyber core. Oh, it's finished now. It's chronoing the
and now
damn
he pulls
cyber
it.
core.
Oh gosh.
Second one will come out. He does have where'd the observer go? It's right over top of it.
It's there. The
Yeah.
probes are actually going to fire it now a little bit.
Yeah,
So this isn't
one
too bad.
trying to run in. Yeah, this could be a lot worse.
There's actually a Widow Mine hanging out. Oh no, he's got
Oh,
it. He
it's
found
gonna.
In those
Oh.
rows. Yeah.
close. No! Oh no! This is the worst feeling in the world.
Oh, we killed the observer.
Yeah, he's chronoing another one. If he
This
puts the
happened
two
in a car
stalkers
block,
over
and
here,
it made me sad then.
And here's another one that's going to come out and kind of finish.
The plays. That's so good though. Really, really
Widow
nice
by
stuff.
replanting
Another one.
in the mineral line. It won't get down this time. Yeah.
Oh, but there's one right
Oh,
there.
this won't be stopped.
Plant.
Will be
Oh,
stopped.
barely. All right, so
And,
that was that.
Not too bad.
We
Not too
got
bad
4
at all.
kills and an observer out of it.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. It's very, very pioneer. If we actually look at the resources lost, they're fairly even, but the damage that's done is more kind of psychological, and indeed the fact that it's delayed probe production. It's done like kill a bunch of probes as well. It's just really, really effective in delaying a Protoss, in allowing them, to not have those defenses up for when your Marines walk across the map, which they're about
Meanwhile,
to do.
yeah.
Speaking of
We
Marines
have
crossing for
10
that.
Marines.
Now, this time he does have full photon overcharge. He's going to send the stalker out, see it, probably lose it. But he will see that that's there. He'll be able to photon overcharge this.
4 stalkers in a mothership core could potentially
Oh, he'll
pull
hold
this
it.
off anyways.
Yeah, he'll absolutely hold it.
But he did use his overcharge. But
Yeah,
he has enough
he probably
for one
should've
more.
waited.
Yeah.
Waited until it was actually in range.
Storm is close to finish and being chronoed out, much like the previous. This Reaper, I think, is going to draw the Stalkers like massively out of position. Or get absolutely no reaction. I take it back. I've underestimated.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
underestimated.
doesn't do it at all.
You see,
He
yeah,
also can't
He just
now,
used his other overcharge.
No,
He
it's
just used
happened.
the other overcharge.
now he moved them.
he's now out of position. Boomerang is getting ready to move in, and the overcharge is
The overcharge is going. He just used another one.
But Storm is ready.
okay.
But
Okay.
yeah,
Here it
can-
comes.
will he just storm?
Storm!
He does storm.
Oh!
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh no.
It could be worse. There's only one Stalker. Obviously not as good as a Zealot, but
He's up.
or hallucination. Hallucinate
What
that.
was- Oh. Oh, he wants the observer back. There's 2 of them.
Fairly cost effective.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. 4 Marines for an observer. I mean, it's better than.
yeah it's
not
good.
bad.
And
No,
a scan.
He was going to lose them anyway, so
Yeah, exactly.
might as well.
Better than nothing. I mean, of course, he did spend that scan, so he's not getting those minerals right away. But even so, he does have his 3rd base on its way, up in the north.
Link's going too.
Another bigger, beefier Bioforce is coming on in. This is a lot stronger. It has
yeah.
Marauders with it.
Sure.
There's no
Lots of
zealots.
So.
There's no
There's no
zealots,
zealots.
and that concerns me.
Zealots are like the only gateway unit that can really sometimes stand up to bio a bit.
Yeah.
And they're not
You need
good
to
at it,
charge
but
that.
they're
Okay, I'm nervous. The High Templar are making me nervous. Okay, good. He sees the winter mine.
Yeah, he's got the robotics bay finished now too.
Yeah, Colossi will be on their way. I just think he's been super, super greedy with his techs this game, going for that fast storm into fairly fast Colossi.
Hmm.
Oh, he's wasting all of his skins. But he's got that third down and
Pick up here in the medevac on the top side. But there are 2 stalkers there waiting, so good call on that. He'll need a couple more, but it's still something. If there's a High Templar there, that would be helpful. Double drop will come in.
Help.
oh, he might lose that medevac. Okay, he's gonna drop.
We'll save it, but he'll be on the
I
move
don't
up.
get what his fixation with walking in stalkers is. They're
No.
not that good until
They're not a
you
good
get,
unit, yeah.
until you get Colossi. You don't make stalkers past the first like 2 or
Oh,
3.
he
He's
loses.
got blink, which is good, but
It is
Oh,
good.
he almost lost both those.
You can't blink down there either. They specifically designed this map so you couldn't do
can't.
that. It was a little bit countery, but I won't go so far as to say it was unnecessary. Even with all this harassment going on, Rengen's managed to secure a fairly strong economy. But
he'll
he's
get
gotta
this
be
other medevac.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh. Oh
Good
gosh.
pickups. Just
I
free
think he has,
units.
does he have his rally point set or something? Oh no.
I think this is now intentional, but it's all
he lost some
all
Marines
Marauder.
over here.
Almost all of this is Marauder, which is good against the
Yeah.
stalkers.
It's going to smash it. It's just going to tear through it like it doesn't exist. Blink is good, but it's not that good.
He also doesn't. Where the High Templar at?
They're in the
Yes.
front of the natural
Near
base.
the Widow
Okay.
Mine.
Yeah, it's swinging around this angle. He's got to bring him in. He will. And
If you just stims
Probe
these-
is headed
Hold
out
us in.
to put a proxy pylon down for a probably to deny the third.
another
Doesn't
drop
have any.
coming in. He sees it and will warp in some more stalkers to try and stop the drop.
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
He's got some up there. He should be
He's
okay.
doing the same exact place.
5 is pretty decent.
You want 6. Because the difference is 6
Yeah.
Oh, he
stalkers,
lost one.
6 stalkers, 2 shots of medevac,
Yeah.
5 stalkers, 3 shots.
Yeah, photon
he's
overcharges there. And so yeah, he's not overreacting to this and has what he needs.
But meanwhile, if they're oh, jeez. At least he saw what was there. He doesn't have any army.
What did he just kill of his
He
own?
has a few right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I've noticed about Boomerang is he has great map vision. He can take full map control, but when it comes down to it, he throws away his units, unfortunately, and it puts him behind a little bit too much sometimes. So
He just keeps taking these slightly off engagements and they throw him back.
yeah.
So it's a real shame because he was quite dominant in the early game. Like, well, I say quite
He's always
He was
dominant
really
in the early
dominant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he
I
definitely
think
had all
this-
the initiative, but
This push from the Protoss, I think this is gonna end him right now.
there's still a lot of bio here. It
Oh, well,
shouldn't
no,
be
I'm sorry.
yeah,
There's a
it
lot more.
shouldn't
than
be
this.
underestimated, yeah. It's all Marauders, like that's heavy duty stuff. He should kill this factory at some point. It's
Forget
just
how good
annoying.
reactors are.
Yeah. They've been so annoying with these Widow Mines all game, but he's been investing so much into them as well, because they just keep dying for not that much return, that it's been degrading from his actual forces and his actual army.
Warp Prism swinging into the main of Boomerang here. Raid underneath some
Yeah, picked straight
Marines.
off.
Yeah. He thought he was going to go hide in a corner. Big supply block here for Boomerang. Delaying a lot, and he doesn't even have a supply depot on the way. Might want to do a drop. Storm's coming in on the third base.
Not really
Killing
getting
off.
that many SCVs. It could have been,
There's just not many there, but he will clear out most of these.
Yeah, and turning those
Or if
into
you
an
do it
Archon,
Archon.
safety. Yeah, I mean, I would have tried to run those away just in case. Like, split them up and run them
Yeah,
to different
run
places.
away. Another drop is going to
He
come
keeps
in.
going
We do
to
have
the same
six
spot,
stalkers.
though.
Yeah, exactly. we saw Boomerang do this against DNA too. He just these stubborn drops.
Yeah, he's just turning up and actually doing good damage, but
Yeah,
he
this
does
time
the
he
damage at too much cost. He loses too many things.
2 full medivacs.
Kill a lot of stalkers there though. That's pretty good.
So there's more Zealot and High Templar coming in to third base.
Zealots are a good unit.
Yep.
I approve
Charge
of the
lot.
zealot.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, no, I mean they're both good, but they're definitely better once they're charged lots. I will absolutely agree to that.
Yeah.
God,
So
they're
there's
so
a bunch
good.
of Marauder. What?
Yeah, is he looking just to snipe this fourth? And that's exactly what he's doing.
That's
Looking to just snipe
incredibly.
this fourth.
That's really mad. That's like a marauder not
He'll
drop.
get it. Yeah, he'll get it.
Run in, run by the Nexus, run away again. Lovely stuff. Appreciate that. I mean, this force is going to get cleaned up. Actually, if they pick up 2 more stalkers, 3 more stalkers. I thought they were going to get 4 stalkers. That is so cost effective. 8 marauders for a Nexus and 3 stalkers. That's really good. A finished Nexus
Boomerang's
too.
gonna see this pop pile on over
And a
here.
lot of probes as they evacuate.
Oh, he's getting
Oh, nice storm going off.
Wow, he lost a lot right there.
A lot of bio goes
Yeah.
down.
Storm, good unit.
So
As
there's a
a-
huge,
yeah,
huge push coming in from the Pro cosplayer, and oh man,
He's made
Yeah.
one too many Colossi for my tastes, but even so, that's going to mean they stay alive that little bit longer.
these are
Stalker
not any
Colossus
Vikings
is
or anything.
Yeah, there's one Viking out. There's
Storm,
four
Stalkers,
ghosts, but that's
Awesome.
not what he needs anymore.
and he's gonna
I mean-
drop 2 High Templar into the main base. What?
They don't even need to get dropped in the main base. If he swings these around and just uses them to outflank his opponent, they're so nice. They're going to die. No, there's Marines there. It's not happening. And Viking.
He's got 1 Viking.
Yeah, I have no idea why Rengen's going home. He could basically walk up that ramp and he's got the splash at this point. There's not that many Vikings. He could have hit an amazing Colossus timing. And it just isn't happening. He's stuck at home. He's been too hesitant, too tentative. And I think he's allowing Boomerang to get back into this from the losses that he's basically subjected to himself.
Yeah, and he is going to let him get... He's now got the tech to actually finally counter stuff. Ghost out on the map if he blankets everything.
So they're
And
just gonna
7 Vikings.
I think the really important thing to remember here, guys, is that factory is still making Widow Mines.
Yes, I know.
Still making Widow Mines.
Yeah,
It's
so
been there the whole game, making Widow Mines, and I
get
don't know
High Templar
why.
sneaking back in to... I don't know how these even get there. But they're just going back to the third base.
Yeah, they're doing their thing.
Ah, there you go. Whatever. This
Classic
time they
High
might
Templar
morph in time. No, they won't.
Do not.
And we might get a big engagement here at the Watchtower.
um,
Storm or EMP's
wow.
going off on everything.
Great
Still a
EMPs.
couple storms left.
The
Right on the
Colossi just-
Viking.
gonna storm all those
Too numerous. They should be
Vikings.
too
Actually,
numerous.
pretty good.
Zealots
These
are way in the
Colossus,
back,
Blink
but
Stalkers.
still doesn't matter.
It's just not enough. With 6 Colossi, you can't have 8 Vikings. You need 14 Vikings
Yeah.
really for 4+ Colossi, and 8 is not that big. That's 2-shotting rather than 1-shotting. And now, even with those EMPs, the ghosts are all going to melt. There's no cloaking finished. The Colossi do not care. I've never seen an uncloaked observer, and that's really cool. And they're just going on a rampage. Even with most of the units dead and dying for Rengen, there's nothing that Boomerang can do to engage this successfully, unless these Colossi get caught out of position. Hold it. Hold it. High Templar bait.
Yeah.
Blink away.
Templar die. Yeah. Some more
Um,
Vikings, but
yeah, that's reasonable Colossus control. He needs to keep remaking those, but he's got 3 Robos. 3 Robos!
in the meantime, Zealots are going after this fourth base.
Wow.
It's trying to turn into a planetary, but it's not going to matter.
No.
And,
Needs to be careful with these stalkers.
Yeah, we're going to end up going to a game 3 here.
Well, let's not count him out. Yeah, Rengen is.
I'm
No,
He's
going
not
wait.
to...
mining.
Those will-
He's
I'm
not
gonna
mining
count him
anything. He is
Okay,
zero.
count him out.
I'm going
Knock
to count them
yourself
out.
out. There is a Colossus with these forces, but there are only 5 stalkers, and there's a lot of Marauders there. I'd
There's
like to see
8
some Zealots, as I've
Zealots
said, for
coming in.
literally the whole game.
There's
There
some
we
Zealots right
go.
There you go, buddy.
Yes!
Yeah.
Best day of my life.
Wait, where's
It's like Christmas, only more so. Rengen is just going to run these
oh,
Zealots up the
he's got
ramp.
the charge.
13 supply, 10 supply.
They got this. They got
GG.
this.
So yeah, really good so far.
Okay, I think the music's probably done. I will take Rengen once again as he spawns in the top right, the least gas efficient spawn on the map. This will handicap him. He is a Protoss player after all.
Yes.
Slightly backwards intro, but I'll take it.
No. Cover that. And on the left-hand side, we have the green Terran player looking to come back and win this one 2-1. We have Boomerang.
So, way station. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about that?
Way station or merry-go-round?
Merry-go-round.
Yeah. Because I...
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watchtower, I mean.
What?
Watchtower. Derelict
What about-
Watchtower. You guys remember that?
Oh, Derelict Watcher. I like that one, Derelict Watcher.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
nice.
yeah.
It was like Star Station, but
Yeah.
I liked it more.
Smaller. It was like one of
Yeah,
the
that's
smallest
it.
maps.
Yeah, cool map.
Yeah.
Nice and shiny. But it's just the Protoss tile set, really. But it was just kind of a bit of a mixed bag. You could do most things on it. Not sure
Yeah.
about merry-go-round.
Mhm.
I think it's gonna be difficult.
I,
for third.
I actually veto merry-go-round now.
So do I.
Which I don't know why. It's, maybe it's, I don't know. When it gets into the macro games, it's kind of like, oh, this is such a good Protoss map, though.
Really?
Maybe
Why?
that's what, yes.
What?
You sure?
Yeah.
Because I would have called it a
Early game Protoss map. I'm sorry, let me rephrase
Okay,
that.
maybe.
Early game Protoss
Yeah, maybe.
map.
Two base, maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't take a
Yeah,
third.
you can't take a third.
But then
Yeah.
it's better to two base on a map where you can take a third, because then you can take a third if it all goes really badly and you've just recalled home.
Right.
And, like, it's really dicey to where you expand on this map. I don't
Yeah.
know. All
What
right.
Jin
So,
doing?
what is this that's happening?
He is sending a probe to the bottom of the natural, but I don't know why.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have the money there yet. He will eventually, but
What's he?
yeah.
I don't
He's
get
gonna
it.
go Nexus. He's going Nexus. He's just hiding that for a scout.
I guess so. I really like to see him. I was thinking that maybe
Change.
he has the balls. I was wondering maybe he's gonna proxy Oracle
Mm.
in his opponent's natural, because that is the most proxy of Oracles.
That would be.
I would
Pretty
have
good.
enjoyed that, but I don't think that is what we're going to see. With this Nexus going down, probably doesn't really have the resources. Taking the second gas nice and quickly, though, but every game we've seen him go robo, so...
Yeah.
Yep.
We see him pretty much go 4-gate robo, 2-base. I think if he did like a 1-base 4-gate, it would be more efficient for him because earlier push. But I don't know. Instead, he likes
Thinking
to.
about it. Basically, yes. You can still hit the same timing, but
You can't really expand with it if you're doing that.
Yeah.
It doesn't work, because you have to spend the chrono on the 4-gate, on the warp gate
I
research.
know, but if he could push and do damage, his timings have been shut down.
You could do it with the 2-gate. You could definitely
He
do 2-gate
did. He
aggression,
did.
or
He
3-gate
did.
aggression.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Okay,
You
so
can even do a 1-gas 5-gate while expanding, and it actually does a lot of damage.
What? Don't what the heck Bexy me?
I don't even
don't
know what
know
they're
what-
saying. I was
I
just
don't know what
responding
he's
to
what the
Anastaris.
heck
But yeah, Rengen driving away that Reaper, not losing the probe once again. Only a little slip up in the first game, but he's been doing pretty nicely this time around. Once again, going for the Robotech. I want to see a forge, but it just doesn't seem to be there.
Nope.
Ah,
Again, just kind of
What's
going
the
with the
score?
minimal defense, but there's three barracks out again for Boomerang, and this is what he did in the first game. That worked reasonably well. Reaper coming in again is going to see all the tech. This time going immediately to robotic space, so no Twilight Council in this case. Will the
this
Reaper get caught?
Reaper's probably gonna die.
Nope.
Just kidding.
Attack with the probe.
the probe. Oh, you can't do that. It's not a circling. That was nice though. Nice little dodge out from Boomerang. So the
there
Reaper
comes
lives
there
for
comes the
another day.
Twilight Council. Never mind.
See, this looks like two base Colossus with Blink, right? But I bet it's not.
No.
He likes Blink.
He does
He
like
does.
Blink,
He
and he
likes
does like
Blink,
Colossi.
and he likes
But I think
Claw.
he's going to try and take a third. Maybe, actually, you know what? It is merry-go-round. Maybe he won't take that third.
Mm.
The Observer does it see this push moving out across. It just clips it, but is it enough? It's not.
The mothership core is on the wrong side of this nexus.
Yup. He wants to get that Observer sat out the front, so he knows the moment his opponent pulls back, retreats, does anything.
We see it.
Um,
We see it. No. Yeah.
Why is
On the
Stalkers?
core.
Oh, there we go. Okay,
Oh,
so
good. He's gonna lose the
Mothership
mothership
core
core,
will
but
die.
he got the Overlord charge. Overlord. Photon overcharge off.
Photon Overlord would be a
Damn it,
terrifying
Oh,
unit.
yeah. So,
Oh my god, I want those now. Legacy of the Void, bring it on. By the time this Photon Overcharge has run out, the Colossus will be out on the field for Rengen, so this
Yeah.
push is going to struggle to do any more damage.
There, and Blink has started. There you go, Leth. You are such a smart man.
I'm just very lucky.
Yeah, no.
I think he's going to take a third though.
I don't know. You remember the one that I called the really, really late Blink Soccer versus Tempo?
Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
you were like, no.
Oh no, hold on. No. What didn't I call that?
No, I called that. It's okay.
I know. Yeah, getting
Come
just
in when
getting.
Oh,
Just
pick off
like
the
the
classes.
classes,
Pick off the
yeah.
classes.
No.
Oh, he got it. Holy shit.
Immediate
God.
death.
And he doesn't have. Oh, he has a mothership core, but he doesn't have enough
He's on
energy.
82
so
energy.
he'll charge, and he's gonna
Yeah, he'll lose it.
snipe it off.
Prob's got to
He's
come.
just-
Oh, he
got
doesn't
the
get it
surround
down.
from the probe, so he can't get it. Helen's got Marauders left.
Yeah, the Marines are all
But-
dead.
Oof.
That was
So-
a miracle
Wow.
hole.
Yeah.
That I did not think. I thought that was going to be GG, and he just held that, and he actually did not take that much damage. Fair play to Rengen. Fantastic stuff out of the guy.
But here comes another little push. He's gonna be ready for it. So Observer
Yeah,
spots
this time he
everything.
will have the overcharge. Get one Colossus. He's made his first Zealot of the series.
Yes.
What?
They're so
Yeah.
much better than Stalkers most of the time.
Yeah.
He does need to get charge up, and currently is in the process of researching Blink. Blink is great for timings. I really
Drop's
like
going to
how-
come into the main.
I really like how the chat is just like GG and everything, but actually that push killed like a Colossus and 8 workers. That's it.
Yeah. That's
That
that's
Colossus
not,
was
it's not a
huge.
problem.
If
This
he
drop
could have gotten the
though, could
mothership
definitely
core
be
and backed
something.
off.
Ooh, very true.
He's gonna get in there,
Drop
but
coming in.
he has so many units
Yeah,
Blink
Blink
down
forward.
Colossus.
And Photon Overcharge goes off. Will he get this Colossus?
I don't even think.
Yeah,
it's-
he's gonna get it.
yeah, okay.
And he saves a Marine.
Save. Yeah. So worthwhile.
You're a Marine.
The thing is, he's actually because he keeps getting because he keeps getting this.
Oh, and then it deflates it back. Holy
Yes.
crap.
He's running up the ramp now.
Colossus is just doing work. He's
If the
gonna-
Colossi were all still alive, this would be fine. But every time Boomerang attacks, he kills one. Every time he kills one.
Oh,
or
he's
two.
going after the
And now
wrong
they still have
medevac.
units. It's hard to spot the right medevac. That's why you feedback all of the medevacs.
Mhm.
That's
the plan.
Yes, High Templar.
He's just coming in. He just keeps coming in. He's got what am I with him now?
Coming out.
Yeah, great play.
And some Vikings. There you go.
Rengen's taking a third.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of risky.
That is incredibly risky.
But you know what? He keeps holding off these beautiful.
Oh no, he's changed his mind.
Oh.
I'm so disappointed.
Cancelled. It's okay. He's got an extra pylon down there. What's up?
Just so many stalkers still, and that's what's provoking this almost only Marauder Boomerang army. Why would he not
needs
build
those
this?
Vikings. He has 2 more Vikings sitting at home. He needs to bring those Vikings with him because he's got 2. He's gonna have 3 Colossus. And what the hell's going on? Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, very distantly. I'm just thinking about the Stalkers. Whenever you warp in a Stalker, right? and we all know that a Stalker costs 125 minerals and 50 gas. But as soon as you warp in 4 Stalkers, that's a not Robotics Bay or a not Templar Archives.
Yeah.
That's really the problem with the Stalkers. Not just because they're bad, because they also are, but they are worse than Zealots and cost your most valuable resource.
Yeah.
I mean, he keeps holding off because he keeps blinking and catching his back so
But
nicely.
he's
Boomerang
getting dropped
doing
in the
this
main
again.
here as well.
But, yeah.
He's going to lose a lot of probes here. And will he lose the Templar Archives? I think it will get maybe saved. No, it's going to go.
Yeah, he's going to just pick that off.
But Boomerang's doing this thing again where he's not trading efficiently.
He's not.
Yeah, he's not, but his macro is much better.
Yeah, he's on 53 workers to 37 of his opponent, so his income is nearly double that, and that's just ignoring mules. He's in a really strong economic position and securing it greater every time by just sniping away a few probes, picking off little things. He does have to be a bit careful. He's kind of pushing the line now.
Yeah, there is a point that you just kind of throw it away, but
Yeah.
he's
I
ahead
think
in
he should
upgrades.
sit back and crank out some units and keep them at home for a minute.
Yeah.
Just every time he gets units, he's bringing them to the Protoss
In very small groups, yeah, I agree.
in very small groups. And now the Protoss is.
Okay.
He's just. I don't know.
Yeah, he's
Oh my
coming.
God.
He's got like 5 Vikings now, but now there's like no medevacs out. Literally no medevacs on the field.
Oh, I'm not sure how
Okay.
this is gonna go.
Protoss players, for context, 12 to 14 Stalkers is perfect. You want that when you've got a load of Colossi, because 12 one-shots, 12 is basically one-shotting a medevac and or a Viking, depending on the upgrades. But warping them in all game is not necessary. Zealots do the job. That's the only thing I can really find a massive hole with in the play of Rengen. He's kind of doing great other than that, but it's such a massive hole. I can't stop focusing on it because there's nothing else to look at. He's defending the drops nicely, but he's going to be behind the whole way through unless we keep seeing Boomerang doing like maybe really inefficient trades and denying
They still
himself
sell
the
it
win.
right by coming here in the 3rd base, and there's nothing here to defend.
Right.
Doesn't have charge yet. So.
Very true. Getting Storm only just now with that delayed Templar Archives. Super late.
So yeah, stopping some money time there.
All been cleaned up now by this point. A few Marauders cleaning it up even. Just embarrassing for a Zealot.
Yeah.
I'm,
1-1 is done for Rengen, but not yet going up to 2-2.
You know what I think is kind of bullshit, which I will kind of say. You know how, okay, Protoss, they can have photon cannons. Zerg
Yeah.
can have spores or spines, rather.
Yeah.
What does Terran have? You have
The
to
ability
build
to
a
salvage
bunker.
bunkers.
Yeah, they
You
have
have to
Terran.
build a bunker, and then you have to fill it up with more units that you
they can
spend
salvage
your
it.
minerals on.
That you're
They can
already
salvage
making,
the
then you,
bunker.
then you get all your money back.
Yeah, that is
Most of
true.
it.
That is true.
Yeah. If they didn't get
Never
their money back,
mind.
then totally, absolutely. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, they
that's
do,
never
and
mind.
it pains me every day.
Yeah. If I could put stalkers in a bunker.
Oh my god! If I could salvage cannons.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just like the time, you know. I mean,
Blink forward.
Oh.
Really nice blink forward onto those Vikings, getting one, damaging another. But
Glasses.
I don't think.
Oh.
Storm go down to the Vikings, yeah.
I mean, storming the Vikings is okay, but it's not really where you want to be.
actually, he's dodging these storms pretty good.
He is. He's
He's
doing
got
really
all
much.
of
Classes
those.
will
He's got
fall, though.
he's got one more classes that's gonna go down.
And there's a
Wow.
lot of battles still left.
Yeah.
Nice
Oh,
storm in the middle.
mostly hitting Marauders though. In fact,
Yeah.
there aren't even that many Marines, are there?
They're
It's just a
just
pure
crushing.
Marauder force. Boomerang.
Yeah.
What did I just say?
Boomerang is just powered through, and it's pure unit composition is what this is.
He sees
Winds
that his
up
opponent
and
makes
run
too many
by.
Stalkers. He makes
Oh,
too many
wait.
Marauders.
He's
Against-
5 zealots. Well, there's 6 zealots now. At the
Hooray.
3rd base of Terran.
They are at the wrong base right now. I mean, that's a lovely counterattack, but it's not a base race level of counterattack. And That's what Boomerang's doing. He's in the natural. He's taking out the natural nexus. The probe count is plummeting at this point, and even with the army so badly damaged for Boomerang, he's going to snipe out this Colossus. There's only a few Stalkers left, and so many. I wouldn't have lifted those up. That is very dangerous, but I think it's still going to pay off.
That was the one
fine.
engagement he needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was so nice. And just hitting that timing, dodging the storms, running in. There's nothing left for Rengen. He's clinging on for dear life.
Wow.
Yeah, calls GG. Good luck in the next
Wow.
round.
GG.